Hello, everybody. And I believe we're live. Yeah, we should be live, boys. How's everybody doing? My name is Harry Rice. If you've never been here before, I'm going to ask as usual, guys, how does it sound? How does it look? Are you guys able to see me? That would be greatly appreciated if you guys could tell me. But the Montreal Canadiens, they came in. They played at home tonight, and they would face the Winnipeg Jets. They faced the Winnipeg Jets. Last game, they also faced the Jets. They would end up losing not 2-1. I think 4-2 to 3-2, something like that in overtime. And tonight would be the complete opposite. We would destroy the Jets. It would be a 7-1 victory, as you could tell by the title if you were able to read. Hey, John Cena, how's it going, man? Cameron Knox, I did see the Leafs loss, unfortunately. Everything's good. All right, glad to hear. Blues lead 3-1 after one. Let's go, Darkness. Is Tarasenko back tonight? So yeah, guys, the Montreal Canadiens, we're going to get into the game. I'm just going to warn you guys now, there will not be nearly as many. There's a good amount of notes. There's a good amount of notes. But I don't think there's as many notes as usual, just because I was kind of taking in the whole game at a certain point. But the opening lineup for the Canadiens, Price is playing good, so we don't have to trade him. Well, conservative lawyer, is it really Price, or is it just that he has a new goalie coach that's making him perform well again? I think yes. Yes, Cena, I can't see you. Hey, Tarasenko's back. Let's go. Sons of Liberty, man. Your boy scored. We'll get to him. The opening lineups for the Canadiens was Drouin, Suzuki, and Armia, Tatar, Danault, and Gallagher, Toffoli, Kotkaniemi, Josh Anderson, and then Paul Byron, Jake Evans, and Corey Perry. Spoiler alert, all four lines would score tonight. Defensive lines were Sherratt, Weber, Edmondson, Petry, and Kulak Romanoff. Carey Price will start the game, and Jake Allen backs him up. The opening lineups for the Jets, as far as I could tell, Stastny, Scheifele, Wheeler, Connor, Dubois, Ehlers, Comp, Lowry, Appleton, Perreault, Thompson, Lewis. On defense, it was Morrison, Pullman, Forbert, Pionk, and Beaulieu and Dylan DeMello. Connor Hellebuck will start once more, and I just realized I put Laurent Brossoit will sit on the bench for 60 minutes. Given what happened in this game, guys, I am not shitting you. I did not put that after the game. I did not change it after what happened in the game. I put Laurent Brossoit will sit on the bench for 60 minutes. I might have jinxed the Jets accidentally. Sorry, not sorry. I was really surprised there was no Walter Gretzky tribute tonight. They didn't throw to a video package, even though he never played in the NHL. I'm surprised they didn't do a Walter Gretzky tribute of any sort. They did it during intermissions. I was surprised they didn't really do anything during the game. Early on, the Canadiens were looking pretty fast. Yeah, Sons of Liberty, 7-1, baby. Let's go. But early on, the Canadiens were looking pretty fast. Had a few early chances with Hellebuck. And all it took was 9 seconds to get a first really, really good chance. It just ended up going wide, unfortunately. But both teams were turning the puck over early on, especially in the neutral zone first 2 or 3 minutes. Price made a really good save on a cross-crease chance, probably about 5 or so minutes in. Leafs Twitter is nuts. I'm sure of it, Cameron. The Habs are starting to look a bit better after that, but then both teams are really tightening it up. Neither team were able to get shots off for a good few minutes, actually. Yeah, Tabs. Price made some really solid saves tonight. Really liked this style of play. It was very tight. There was not leaving little room for error. Really kind of liked that style of play we had. The Canadiens would go to the power play. Mathieu Perreault would get called for high sticking Shea Weber. Habs looked really good on the power play. Really nice setup and playmaking. Not many shots. I think he only got one, actually, but they did look really good. Weber could have gone for a slapper with 2 seconds left on the Jets or on our power play, but the Jets were able to clear it out. Was a little bit iffy on that one, but we were over one on the power play tonight. Habs were starting to get a lot of momentum, looking to control the Jets in their zone now. Drouin was a pass to by Gallagher on a breakaway, but he just couldn't put it home. At least the Habs won, so the Jets didn't gain any points on the Leafs. That is true, Cameron, but we did gain points on both the Jets and the Oilers. Hopefully the Oilers tonight, if they end up losing to the Flames, and we gain points on the Jets because obviously we beat them. And technically we gain on the Leafs as well. But yeah, Canadiens are looking pretty good so far, and we were out shooting the Jets. I want to say at that point I think it was 7-4, I think. But then we ended up scoring. Basically, Kotkaniemi or Toffoli got the puck over to Kotkaniemi, who shot it, and it just so happened to hit the stanchion where the Zamboni entrance was. Fooled both Hellebuyck, who was going around the net, and Dylan DeMello, who was looking to grab the puck. Goes by DeMello, and who's there to pick it up? It's Josh Anderson, who was in his first game back, I actually should mention. Arturi Lehkonen was a healthy scratch, by the way. My apologies for forgetting that. But Arturi Lehkonen was either a healthy scratch or he's injured due to what happened to his hand last game. Not entirely sure. But Josh Anderson would, in his first game back with the Montreal Canadiens, would put it home, and it was a 1-0 Canadiens lead. After the Habs goal, though, the Jets were looking to tie it up almost immediately, but not able to do so. I put not able to join us. I guess I meant on the goal scoring. Yeah, the Winnipeg Jets are playing more like the New York Jets. Big rip, Sons of Liberty. The Jets were really overpowering the Habs in the final few minutes. Price was looking really calm. I really liked that. Price wasn't, going around frantic looking to make the save. It was like, all right, stay calm, just do what I need. I like that. Hey, Rich J, how's it going, man? I had to wash the white jersey. There's a couple cobwebs on it, but finally had to pull it out again. But that would end up doing it for the first period. Habs led 1-0, but the shots were tied 10-10 after being actually 10-4 Canadians after the goal. So the shots were 9-4, but then we scored. It was 10-4. So the final 6 or so minutes, we didn't get any shots. But it did not matter, like I said, because we won 1-0. Happy birthday, Rich J. Habs won on your birthday. Hey, let's go. Guys, can we get some happy birthday, Rich, in the chat, boys? Can we get some happy birthday to you for Rich J in the chat, boys? There's so many people saying trade Marner. I can't blame them personally. I mean, the Leafs trade their second best offensive player, then that means the Habs' lives are made a little bit easier. Yeah, let's go. Thank you guys. Happy birthday, Rich, man. How's it going? How was your day? How was your birthday? Habs and Jets both getting some really nice chances early in the second period. Hey, no problem, Rich J. And you know what? Because it's your birthday, I'm not going to down this because I'm not downing a whole. And this is Pepsi. It's not beer. It's not Bud Light. Despite the fact if I turned it this way and held it up, you guys probably couldn't tell the difference. But I'm gonna take a nice little swig of the Pepsi for you, Rich J. Happy birthday. There we go, boys. Ooh. Islanders first in the East. Nice. Those shoes? Nice. If anyone gets the Mr. GG reference, you're an OG. But the Canadian, I hate how Leafs Nation freaks out. Exactly, Cameron Knox. Exactly. Like I might freak out if someone makes a mistake once in a while, but it's like, it's only if they keep up what they were doing, Like I'll point it out, like, oh, blah, 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 made a mistake. But like Leafs Nation, as soon as someone makes a mistake, trade them for a fifth. That's all we can get out of this guy. We'll take Marner for a fifth, As long as you guys take Paul Byron. Take Paul Byron for the cap hit, man. Exactly. Sounds like Pepsi way over Coke. I like Coke, but Pepsi's much better in my opinion. But the Habs and Jets were both getting some nice chances early in the second period. Armia had a really nice chance, but he just couldn't put it away yet. Canadians were starting to lay the body a bit more. Enjoyed the style of play they were doing today. And then there's a missed tripping call on the Jets. I forget who exactly it was, but there was a big missed tripping call on the Jets. Surprised we didn't go to the power play there. Hey, cheers, Rich. Big cheers. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. Anderson and Drouin had some breakaways and really good chances. Liked what they were doing tonight. Just couldn't score, unfortunately. Canadians were playing really well, controlling the play for the time being. I was loving this. I just loved the way the Canadians were playing tonight. Lucas C., how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream, buddy. But the Canadians are playing really, really well at this point. And then we ended up scoring again. Weber had a really nice poke check in the Jets zone, just as they were trying to clear it, just poked at it. Went to Tyler Toffoli, who kind of had a breakaway, sort of had a breakaway. But ended up scoring. He has his 15th goal of the year. The 15th goal of the year for Tyler Toffoli, and it was 2-0 Canadians. Toffoli's what now? 3 behind Matthews? Toffoli will not score 50 goals this year. I don't think he's going to score 40. But he should hit 20 goals. He might even hit 30. He might hit 30. guys, just imagine like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, Canadians had no center depth, very little forward depth, so many issues at defense, and a backup goalie that was getting changed every season. And now we have 3, potentially 4 if Dano sticks around, potentially even 5 if we give Paling a chance and he proves to pan out really well. Potentially 5 really solid centers. Goal scoring depth out the ass with Gallagher, Anderson, Toffoli, Perry when he's on his game. He has the hands. And Caulfield, if he can come in and he can connect, then he should be really solid. A really damn good goal scorer. Our defensive depth has been really solid. Weber, Sherratt, admittedly Sherratt, Petry, Kulak, Romanov, Mete when he's on his game is really well. And we have a backup goalie in Jake Allen who's going to turn into Caden Primo technically. Just imagine. Just imagine, guys. 2 years ago, who would have thought that the Montreal Canadiens 2 years ago from 2018, 2019 would turn into the Canadiens of 2021 and what we are so far? Like, that's nuts. Ordered away Stutzel jersey pog. Let's go, Lucasy. Hell yeah, Mr. Jets fan. Good game from Canucks and Jets fans. GG, Mr. Jets, dude. I forgot you. It's been a while since you've been in the. Been a while since you've been in the streams. Welcome back, man. I'm a Leafs fan, but I don't freak out. Yeah, Cameron, you're one of the sane Leafs fans. Tape to tape in the chat, baby. Let's go. Tape to tape hype. Yeah, hopefully Toffoli will be on beast mode. Is the game Wednesday or Monday? That's weird. The commentators were saying it was Tuesday. They were saying the game's on Tuesday, but hell yeah, let's go Wolverine. Hopefully Toffoli's on his beast mode. Yeah, Nolan Hockey Podcast, man. Thank you for coming to the stream, though. I appreciate you as a Leafs fan. I appreciate you as a Jets Leafs fan. The fuck am I talking about? As a Jets fan coming to the stream. Thank you for popping by, man. And GG's. Last game was fantastic. This game also fantastic. Let's go. Is root beer? No, not at all. Sons of Liberty. Root beer is not good. Yeah, Mr. Jets, dude. Hope he's right as well, man. Canucks shut down Matthews. Yeah, Cameron Knox. They did. Let's see if they can try and do the same thing to Foley. Hey, Derek to Star. Let's go. Stars up 4-0. Tape to tape. I can't blame you for being tired, man. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been here. Welcome back, Jets, dude. Hey, let's go. Avalanche are up 3-2. They completed the comeback. You lost your voice. Yo, Nolan Hockey Podcast. After the stream, I'm gonna check out your video when it uploads. I'm gonna check out your video, your reaction to the game, because I have to see this. The Habs are playing fantastic right now. They were really buzzing. This is the team I knew at the start of the season, or at the start of the year. And we really were. We were doing our best to control our zone, or to control the puck in our zone, dominate the puck in the opposition zone, and just overall keep going and just piling on, doing what we can to win. Hey, wow. Avs just made it 4-2. Big rips. I subbed to Nolan last stream. Let's go. Hype, guys. If you haven't already, go subscribe to Nolan Hockey Podcast, please. But we would score again all of a sudden. Brendan Gallagher got the goal from Dano and Tatar. Really passing play there to make it 3-0 Canadiens. Habs are buzzing. We're looking for another goal already. And we would get it. 2 goals in 40-something seconds. Brendan Gallagher for his... Or no. Sorry. This one came roughly about 2.5 minutes after the last goal. But Brendan Gallagher gets his second of the game on a fantastic no-look pass from Dano and Tatar. To make it 4-0. Galley had the entire right side of Hellebuck wide open, or the entire right side of the net wide open. Ended up shooting it. But it ended up missing, and it went into the 5-hole, but it ended up going into the net anyways. So either way, we ended up scoring. Thanks. Hope you don't mind swearing. Oh, Nolan Hockey Podcast. I do not mind swearing at all. I've been trying to cut back on my own personally, but for videos and streams when I watch, I don't care, but swear as much as you want, man. I love swearing, actually. Swearing is one of the best ways to let out your anger without violence, in my opinion. One of the best ways to do so without getting violent. Yeah, you Canadians crushed the Jets 7-1. Let's go, Derek. Let's go. You have a swear jar too, Mr. Jets did. I actually think I should get a swear jar. The only thing is I don't have money. I literally all I have are fucking pennies, and I need to find those. Like I barely have any change. I have to look in my Canadiens piggy bank. I didn't watch the whole game. At what number of goals did they pull Helly? Lucas, that would have been out 4. That would have been at 4. They pulled him actually right after the Gallagher goal. I actually put this right here. Hellebuck is out. Laurent Brossoit is in. So Brossoit ended up sitting for about 30 minutes. Laurent Brossoit was in. Hellebuck was out after the 4th goal. So Luca, you actually kind of segued into the next point. So thank you for that. Swearing lets out vulgar, exactly, tape to tape. Like it lets out that violence that you want to build up, and it's just a great way, like I said, to let out your anger without getting violent. Probably the best way to do so. Actually, you got to go GG man. Check the hell yeah Nolan hockey, hell yeah Nolan. Once I'm off stream, I'm gonna remember. Once I'm off stream, I'll check out the video. I swear at the Isles when Sons of Liberty. I can't blame you, man. I can't blame you. But Nolan, thank you for coming by to the stream. Greatly appreciate it, man. See you in the future. And GG's. The Habs scored more goals than the Leafs and Canucks had combined. Yep. 5 goals. 6 goals because it was a 4-2 win, and we scored 7. Why the fuck is Isles Sabres on main? No clue, Sons of Liberty. I swear when Ottawa plays Edmonton. Yeah, I swear when Montreal plays Winnipeg. I swear when Montreal plays Winnipeg. Like, I don't like Winnipeg. Well, I like Winnipeg fans, but the actual team, like when we play it, before tonight, I just get frustrated when we would play them. But we would end up scoring again. 2 goals in a minute 40 seconds. Joel Armia puts it home from Suzuki and Duran to make it 5-0 Canadiens. I put, what the hell is going on with us right now? And I mean that in the best way possible. God tier, tape to tape. Let's go. Really fantastic passing as usual this game. We were looking really fantastic. Suzuki, Duran got the pass to Suzuki, who saw Armia open, passed it to him. He sniped it. I believe he went top shelf, if I remember correctly. And it was 5-0 at that point. Habs after the goal were looking fantastic. We were really clicking tonight. The Jets are really slowing it down in the final 2 minutes. If they want to try and even win, if they even want to try and win, they'll need a big third period. They'll need a third period like when the Blues came back down 5-0 against the Leafs in like 2000. Like they're going to need that. But spoiler, if you could tell, but if you could read the thumbnail and if you could see the title, you know that would not be the case. That would do it for the second period. Habs had a 5-0 lead. Shots were 21-17 for the Canadiens as well. Early in the third period, we were looking pretty good, but the Jets were pressuring us. Several Jets were hit by pucks in their own zone as they were trying to score. I swear to God, what the fuck, Fazio? Jets just had a meltdown. Like, Jets just played a bad game. They were on I think it was a 3-game winning streak before this. They won 6 out of their last 7 before this game. Like, they were bound to have a terrible game, and it just so happened to be tonight. So, like, Fazio, man, GG's. Jets are definitely going to rebound. I don't think, like, as much as we were memeing in the HTH chat, I don't think the Jets are going to completely fall off. They're going to lose the next 28 games. I mean, it couldn't happen. It very likely won't, but it could. But, like, they're going to rebound from this. Like, they might lose another 2 games at most, but they're going to rebound from this. Yeah, imagine having Helly in fantasy. That'd be tough. My stinky Kings losing by 2. Big rips, Derek. Big rips. I wonder where Parker is right now, Sons of Liberty. I wonder where he is, man. But yeah, several Jets were hit by pucks in their own zone as they were trying to score. Trevor Lewis on the 4th line for the Jets. I've really been impressed with Trevor Lewis since I seen him in LA. I was going to say I went to Toronto, but that was Jack Campbell and was it Trevor Lewis? I think it was Trevor Lewis who was in Toronto, actually. LA, then in Toronto, I think, and now in Winnipeg. Like, whenever I've seen him play, I really like Trevor Lewis. I think he's a solid bottom. He's a solid 4th line guy. Comes in, gives it his all. I really like Trevor Lewis. But he had a really good Kyle Clifford. Okay, so it was Kyle Clifford. Kyle Clifford, I like him as well. Kyle Clifford, where's he this year? Where did he sign? LA, right? Didn't he sign back in LA? But yeah, Kyle Clifford. But yeah, Trevor Lewis, I feel like he was also in LA. But him in LA and now in Winnipeg, I've really been Really been impressed when I've seen Trevor Lewis playing. Really like him. Yeah, he's in LA. Yeah, thank you, Lucas C. I had a feeling he signed back with LA. But yeah, Trevor Lewis and Kyle Clifford, every time I've seen both of those guys play, they've seemed to really give it their all and really like what those guys have done so far. I'm kind of pissed that HGH chat says after one. Yeah, Fazio. Yeah, I can't blame you for being pissed. We're just memeing though. I think most of us are just memeing. Like they do the same thing after Habs lose and Leafs lose. They do the same thing, you know. After when the Leafs lost 6-5 and they were up 5-1 and lost 6-5 to the Senators, HGH chat was saying, "Oh, the Leafs are falling off. Leafs are garbage." They were memeing the same way. They're memeing the same way as they were tonight against the Jets. It lasts maybe 2 hours. Actually, it lasts maybe 24 hours. It lasts a day and then whatever. So unless the Jets end up losing the next 5, like 7-1 all games, which is not going to happen. But unless that happens, then it'll just go away. But yeah, Trevor Lewis had a really good chance, but he just couldn't get the wraparound to make it 5-1. Unfortunate too. He had a really, really good chance, but he wasn't able to. Yeah, exactly. Sons of Liberty. You meme every team when they lose. Then there's Sens games where we embrace the pain. Yeah, Lucas C, man. Unfortunately, this is a painful season for the Senators, even though they have looked fairly good recently. Have looked fairly good. Am I losing my voice already? I think I'm actually losing my voice already. This is not good. After this, Maurice better put Bruce. Yeah, Fazio. Like Brossoit played really good. Like even though he let in 3 goals, one of them, which we're actually about to get into, was not his fault at all. He just misplayed the puck. He had a mental error, and the other 2, well, one of them was just a beauty from the point, which we'll get into, and Armia's goal was just Armia's goal. You could arguably say maybe he should have had that one, but like it was just a really nice goal. So like Brossoit, like compared to Hellebuck's goals, like it wasn't even on him either. The Habs were just outplaying the Jets, and they just needed something to try and get the spark. So, but definitely Brossoit was a better goaltender tonight, in my opinion. And then we ended up scoring. Bit of a weird play. Evans shot it to not to ice it, but he just shot it down to go for a line change. Brossoit makes the save and just like throws it out. Byron gets it and just backhands it into the net. But Brossoit was still in the net, so it was backhanded into the empty net, the kind of empty net. 6-0 Canadiens now. Byron, Sons of Liberty. He's gonna get the memes popping off. But Paul Byron makes it 6-0 from Evans. This is a disastrous night for there he is, Sons of Liberty. This is a disastrous night for Winnipeg. Yeah, let's get that. I think we found our pinned comment of the night. I'm watching my Oilers game. A, let's go Flames. I'm sorry, Derek. I got to root for the Flames, man. We want to get A, I don't like the Oilers, and B, we kind of got to catch the Oilers. When I saw Byron scored, I lost it. I can't blame you, Fazio. Dude has 1 goal this season, and Brossoit he had a mental error, as the commentator said. He had a mental error. Yeah, you can't really blame him. You can't say, oh, Brossoit is absolute garbage. He had a mental error. If Price did the same thing, I would be saying, yeah, it was a bad goal. But the Habs have had a bad night all night. It's just ads. I would have said similar things if the Jets had won 7-1. I'm rooting for it. Hey, no problem, Derek. I don't mind if you're an Oilers fan. All fans are allowed here. Oilers, Sharks, because I don't like the Sharks. Oilers, Sharks, or the Habs, or Islanders. Like any, I allow any team fans here. Even though it's partly weird that a team that wasn't someone that doesn't like the Habs is watching the Habs, but I appreciate it if you are. Hey, Kim's in the chat. What the hell happened to the Winnipeg? What happened to the Winnipeg? What the hell happened to Winnipeg? Kim basically had out and chose violence. The Habs woke up and chose violence. But seriously, we just outplayed Winnipeg. We were managing to stop them at every chance they had, except for one, which we'll get into. But basically, we just managed to score on Connor Hellebuck. The 4th goal that went in was a wide open goal. Three of the other ones that he let in, one of them was a bounce off the stanchion that just got to Josh Anderson. There was a bunch of goals that were very, very fluky for us. Realistically, if you exclude most of these goals, if you exclude the goals that realistically should have been well defended, and actually big shout out to Kyle Connor on the second goal for leaving Brendan Gallagher right in front of the net. I just remember that Kyle Connor was looking at Galley wide open, and I was like, okay, I'll back off him, and Gallagher scored not even 2 seconds later. This night was just a disaster for Winnipeg. Like, I don't know. Winnipeg just lost it tonight. Sorry for mentioning. Hey, yeah, Neil from Post to Post scored on Brossois. Yeah, Lucas, hell yeah. Great reference there. Or Corin from Bar Down scored on Laurent Brossois. Yeah, Randy, you guys, Price and Byron did their job tonight. Byron just talked about his goal. Randy, how's it going, man? I had to dust the cobwebs off the white jersey tonight. But yeah, Price played pretty well. I will admit, Carey Price did really well, made some damn good saves. The cross crease save really early in the first. I mentioned that earlier. But yeah. Can we have Perreault back, please? Luca, I don't know if you guys would prefer that first, second, third, or getting Perreault back, but it seems like it's a worthy deal for both teams. Yep, Randy, and I mentioned that. I mentioned that right at the top of the stream when I was doing the lines. I was like, spoiler alert, all lines would score tonight, and I think Byron's line. Yep, because first goal was scored by Anderson, then Toffoli, so the third line chipped in, and Galley got 2, and then Armia scored, and then Byron scored, so all 4 lines was scored tonight. Yep, Randy. Mentioned that right off the top. I just didn't mention who scored. Yeah, the Habs played 11 on Wednesday, so I'm going live at like 2 a.m., which means I'm going to be live for like 20 minutes because no one's going to join. I'm going to be live to like 2 people. I'm going to be live for like 2 people, and that one of them is probably going to be TFS because like, hey, what's this bloke doing live already? I have a terrible British accent. I'm sorry, TFS, whenever you're watching this. Stepan and good Branson for Perreault, Lucas. Yeah, I don't know if Kim would I'll let Kim react if she's still in the chat, but I don't know if she would do that. I'll join. Hey, thank you, Randy, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Luca, I got a phenomenal British accent. Best you've ever heard. It sounds like I am British. At this point, I was just enjoying the game. Canadians were really pressuring the Jets, even when they don't need to, which is what I really liked. We were trying to play the full 60 minutes. There was a few minutes here and there that I saw, okay, yeah, we're not trying that much, mostly near the end of the game, but can you really blame Canadians? We're up at that point by 6 goals. It's like, just fucking let them shoot whatever. It's like, we're winning. It's whatever. Stinky Ducks score big rips. Yeah, no way. JGP is ours. Let's go, Sons of Liberty. Hell yeah. You're responding for Kim. Let's go. All right. The Canadians pressuring, trying to get Gallagher the hat trick, unfortunately, but we would end up scoring anyways. Jeff Petry, with the slap shot from the point, made its way through everyone, and in the back of the net, there was a bit of talk immediately. Oh, did it go off Gallagher? Did it go off Adam Lowry? But nope, shot it, and it just looked like it made a perfect, like, kind of carom right over the left shoulder of Laurent Brossois into the net. It was a beauty of a slap shot from Petry. I believe he's now second in goal scoring for defensemen, I think, if I remember correctly. But Petry would get the goal assist to Tatar and Galley, who each had 3-point nights tonight. Giving the Canadians a 7-0 lead at this point, which was just madness. The Habs are just enjoying this game at this point. They really needed to shut down the Jets from now on. Stinky. Yeah, I did see that. I know Harry. Yeah, I want the Avs to win as well, man. Really like the Avalanche. Plus, I kind of want a 10-game losing streak for the Ducks. I want to see that again. I come on third. Whoa, Sons of Liberty. I didn't need to know that. I'm back. Lamau video saving that's going up. Then you all will share in my pain. Hey, let's go, Nolan Hockey, man. Can't wait to check out the video, man. It's going to be fun for sure. But then we would end up going to the PK. It was an iffy-looking tripping call on Alexander Romanov. Jets control the power play, and then all of a sudden they scored. Mathieu Perreault with a really nice deke of Carey Price. I think it was the initial shot, and Perreault, if I remember correctly, it was his initial shot, and then Perreault just managed to deke out Price and get it in on the backhander. So it was 7-1 at that point. You can't blame Price at all. Just a really nice deke. And Perreault on a 3-game goal streak. So it seems if you want to score on Carey Price for the Jets, just send out Perreault. He'll do everything for you. Yeah. I put it's 7-1, but it won't really matter. We were 0-4 on the PK, though. Yeah, happy to see Beaulieu on the ice for most of the Habs goals. I did not realize Beaulieu was on the ice for most of the Habs goal. That is funny. That was funny. Imagine coming on Thursday. God damn it, Lucas C. I'll come on. Whoa, Sons of Liberty. Wait, I come on Thursday morning. I'm reading that again. That's relatable. Oh, it's Mathieu, not Mathieu. Okay, Mathieu Perreault. Thank you, Nolan Hockey. I thought it was Mathieu or Mathieu. I was trying to think, but Mathieu Perreault. You see the French spelling. But thank you, Mathieu Perreault. So Mathieu Perreault would score. Really like him, by the way. Really like him. He's a bit overpaid, unfortunately, but really like Mathieu Perreault. Stars just scored 5-0. Holy shit! Is this turning into another Habs Jets game? Both teams are slowing it down. Now the Jets controlling the puck in the Habs zone. We really didn't need to care at this point, but we would end up getting another penalty with 3 to play. Another tripping call. Habs looked much better on this PK as they were able to clear it out and kill it off. 1 for 2 in the PK tonight. Yeah, Habs just didn't do much at this point. They were just looking to end the game. They iced it with 40-something seconds left. And yeah, basically they just iced the killed off time. And it was over. Canadiens would win it big time. Saw John's rant when the Leafs lost to the Canucks. Hey, let's go, Randy. Is John still live, by the way? There's no way John's live like half an hour after I started. You can have him. Haha, we'll give you Beaulieu too. He was a +4 for your fucking team. Was he? You can have him. Hey, I mean, I'd like to have Mathieu Perreault. I mean, he was a +4 for your fucking team. I mean, Nolan, I would like to have Mathieu Perreault. We can have Beaulieu. I mean, more defensive depth we have. I'm down for that. We'll give you a 5th in future considerations. Yeah, imagine being the Blue Jackets, Sons of Liberty. That's big pain. Laine getting traded again at the deadline. Lucas C, that'd be really interesting. I think that would be interesting. I'll be honest. I think it's going to be an offer sheet for Laine. I personally think that the Jets are going to, or the Jets. Yeah, the Jets are going to offer sheet Laine and win the trade big time. No, I think someone is going to offer sheet Laine, though. I know there would be a lot of rumors. Oh, Canadiens, but no, it's not going to happen. We're not offer sheeting Laine unless it's like $2.5 million. And Laine's like, yeah, fuck it. I want to win in Montreal. And he's like, Blue Jackets, if you accept this, I will shit on every one of you guys, literally. And I'm going to Montreal anyways. You would have to trade me for a 5th. I don't want to be in here anymore. He'd probably do that. Unless it's something like that, like I said. He's got as much depth as a fucking spoon. Hey, Nolan Hockey Podcast, man. I don't want Mathieu Perreault scoring on Carey Price anymore. We'll pick him up and buy him out immediately. And then Nathan Beaulieu, he's a fucking 9th defenseman for us. Ottawa for Laine, that could actually work. Stützle, Norris, and Jesus, that's a nasty first line. Stützle, Norris, and Laine. Jesus, that's a good one. Kings scored. They're up 3-2. Let's go. Did they complete the comeback, Derek? Weren't they down 2-0? But that would end up doing it for the Canadiens and Jets game. Habs. Your stream cut out and it said, I'll shit on everyone. Of course it did. Sons of Liberty, please, if you can, actually, please clip that. Please clip that, because I really want to see just me talking, and then it cuts, and it's like, I'll shit on every single one of you, just off stream, and I'm pointing. Holy shit, I need to see that. But I was talking about Laine getting an offer sheet by Montreal, and if the Blue Jackets accept, that's what he would say. Your stream cut off, and it said, I'll shit on every one of you with no context. I'm happy to hear that. Beaulieu is a 9th defenseman for that is probably very true, Nolan. That is probably very true. I mean, hey, knowing Bergevin, he could probably bring Beaulieu back and turn him into a really fantastic top 4 defenseman. Well, Sons of Liberty, if it was your end, that's funny as well. But thank you for at least trying to clip. I appreciate it. Your Kings come back. Hey, let's go, Derek. So as per usual, guys, I'm going to give my the stats of every Montreal Canadiens, all the Canadiens players, and then we're going to probably do my outro. I might stick around for maybe 5 or so minutes and just try and just talk a little bit, maybe. But yeah, Jeff Petry still leads the team in points. Video is going up now. It'll be up in under. Hey, let's go, Nolan. Let's go, man. I wish there was a way for me to just like click on the dots beside your name and just be like, oh, go to channel. I can either replace, pin, comment, report, remove, put you in timeout, hide you, or add you as a moderator. Like, I wish they brought back the option, view channel or something like that. Like, I don't get why YouTube removed that. But Jeff Petry leads the team in points, 8 goals, 15 assists for 23 points. Tyler Toffoli has 15 goals, 6 assists, 21 points. Yeah, Jeff Petry's your guy in fantasy, man. I picked up Petry as well. I think he was like a 9th round pick in most, not 9th, probably like 12th, 13th round pick for me, most drafts. And I was like, yeah, I'll pick him. Why not? It just sucks I couldn't get him in my fantasy hockey league, which really sucks. But hey, Luca, I'm glad you got him. I'm glad he's doing well for you. You butchered your name. Yeah, why can't you? Exactly, Sons of Liberty. I don't get why you can't view channels on live streams either. Like I can't even click on his name. Fuck you, Kingiest of the Ringiest. I don't want to watch you yet. Like literally, all it is it's text. Like I can't even like click on his profile picture. I can open the image, but like maybe because it might count as one view and they're viewing my video or people are viewing you view me. Oh yeah, true. That'd probably be the case. Actually, that actually makes sense, Nolan. That I would technically be viewing you, and you're viewing me, and people are viewing me, viewing you, viewing me. You get what I mean? I think. I'm confused. Hey, wow, 3-3. Blues allow 2 goals late. Yep. Blues allow 2 goals late. 3-3. Yep, we're losing. I gone from hopefully to 0. Hey, Darkness. It's not over, man. It's not over. Sons of Liberty. I don't even know what I said. Don't clip me on that, boys. But yeah, Suzuki has 5 goals, 13 assists for 18 points. Yeah, Nolan. Nolan gets what I mean. Nolan speaks my language. Drew had 2 goals, 14 assists, 16 points. Could have had 2 goals tonight, honestly. He played really, really well tonight. Brendan Gallagher goes all the way up to 9 goals, 5 assists, 14 points. Tomas Tatar with 5 goals, 9 assists for 14 points himself. Josh Anderson has 10 goals, 3 assists, 13 points. Anderson, in his first game back from injury, by the way, has his 10th goal. He was stuck on that. I think he had a 3-game goalless drought or a 6-game goalless drought, something like that, before his injury. Comes back and he already gets a goal. Flames scored. Let's go. Flames scored 1-0. Big hype. And then Jesperi Kotkaniemi, 2 goals, 9 assists, 11 points. Shea Weber, 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Philip Deneau with 10 assists. Yeah, Marcus, man. What a game. Marcus, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yoel Armia, 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. Carey Price, 3 goals, 4 assists for 7 points. Lol Byron, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. Marcus, aren't the Knights facing the Sharks again? Yeah, go Flames, Derek. Go Flames. Harry, I think you mean do I think? Harry, do you think if the Habs ever traded PK, he would still be good? Maybe. I mean, I don't know, because he can't, like, that's the thing, is you can look at his season in Nashville and put him in Montreal, and maybe he regresses immediately. Maybe he's like, you know what? I don't like Bergevin. I don't like Michel Therrien or Julian, whoever was behind the bench. I think it was still Therrien. Michel Therrien. Was like, hey, I don't like these guys. Fuck it. I'm not gonna do well, you know? And he could have regressed immediately. Or it could have been, you know what? Nah, I want to prove to these guys that I'm worthy of this contract. And boom, he has a 70-point season, you know, out of nowhere. And then maybe he still regresses, you know? So I can't say for sure, oh yeah, PK would still be good, or oh no, PK still would have regressed. But personally, I think he would have had a few more good seasons. I think this year would have been the year he maybe started. I don't know, because the Habs overall are doing good. And you have to keep in mind, if we don't trade Subban, I don't know if we're as good as we are right now. I don't know if we have Jake Allen. I don't know if we have Joel Edmondson. I don't know if we have a lot of the guys that we have if we have Subban, because you can't straight up say, oh, if you never traded Subban for Weber, would we have gone out to get Joel Edmondson? Oh, okay, then. Okay, stream's just gonna start lagging on me. There we go. My apologies. But like I said, you have to think. Okay, would there have been any moves that Bergevin wouldn't have made if we didn't get rid of Subban? But personally, I'd like to think Subban maybe would have still been good if we didn't trade him. But I don't know. Regression is regression. It kind of happens either way. So I feel like Subban unfortunately probably would have regressed. But thankfully, we did trade Subban because we ended up getting Weber out of the deal. Yeah, thank you, Derek. Hey, Dadius, let's go. Stars 1-5-0. I did see that. Derek did update me on that in chat. Very nice win. Thank you, Dadius. I appreciate it. Very nice win against the Jets for sure. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the stream, Dadius. I appreciate it. Where am I actually? But Paul Byron, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points. That's for you, Sons of Liberty. Ben Sherratt, Joel Edmondson, and Alexander Romanov. Unfortunately, Paul Byron does ruin the 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points, guys. Little squad that was there. Shame on you, but no. I'm glad Byron scored tonight. It just sucks. I can't say all those guys have 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points anymore. I mean, hey, if he gets another goal, we could start a 4 goals, 3 assists, 7 points league. Not league, little squad thing. But Sherratt, Edmondson, and Romanov each have 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. I'm not going to be able to watch it too long. Hey, Dotties, I'm actually just ending the stream in a few minutes anyways. I'm reading the stats, then I'm going to do my outro. So you actually came kind of at the right time if you didn't plan to watch for too long. Yeah, 5-0. Let's go, Derek. Deal or no deal to Ottawa, Paul Byron, and Montreal Gabranson. Lucas C, no deal. We wouldn't have room for Gabranson on our defensive list right now. I do like Paul Byron, but I like Paul Byron, even though his cap hit is a bit much, but I wouldn't get rid of him for a bum like Eric Branson. Very convenient. Yeah, Dottie, it's very convenient for sure. Jets who? Matthew C, welcome to the channel. I don't think I've seen you here before. Hey, let's go, Derek. Hell yeah. Yeah, very convenient, Dottie. Yeah, I think we have a fellow Stars fan and Derek in the chat. Jake Evans, 2 goals, 2 assists, 4 points, along with Arturi Lehkonen, who is injured. Brent Kulak with 4 assists, and Victor Mete, still the only Montreal Canadian to have 0 points. Breaking news, K. Thank you, Matthew. Breaking news, K. Thank you, man. Breaking news, one less team in the NHL North Division. Wait, what? Matthew, is that legit? I don't think so. What happened? Oh, did the Winnipeg relocate to Atlanta? Did Winnipeg relocate back to Atlanta? My best friend just my best friend just sent me a meme. I liked it. Yay, TFS, how's it going, man? You just woke up. Let's go, TFS. Yeah, I love all my hockey fans. Hell yeah, Dottius, man. I like the Stars. I love their colors, their jerseys. Oh, Zuccarello in a Stars jersey was amazing. But hell yeah, hockey fans are awesome, man. All of us are really cool. I looked at Ottawa's time on ice leaders: Sherratt, Zaitsev, Eric Branson. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, Derek. Hopefully the Avs can win an OT. Hopefully. Look at the Canucks versus Leafs score. Leafs got to leave that up. Yeah, Matthew, man. Canucks versus Leafs was a big yikes. We looking like the intro to an SVU episode just dead. Oh, yeah. Oh, the video's up. Let's go, Nolan. I forgot. Title for the game reaction is Toilet Boo. Toilet Boo. Let's go. Big hypes. Big hypes, boys. And that is going to end the stream for me, I think, guys. And in just a minute, I'm going to do my outro. Unless you guys got any last comments or questions, please feel free to tell me in the chat. Yeah, I'm not complaining either, Matthew. I mean, I'm a bit of a Leafs fan. My best friend's a Leafs fan, so I'm sad for her. But as a Habs fan, I'm glad that we did win and the Leafs lost because 2 more points closer to them. I know Harry. Yeah, I want the Habs to win an OT as well. I want the Ducks to go on a 10-game losing streak. I want to see what that looks like. Yeah, TFS. I'm sorry, man. But hey, on the positive side, you got 40 minutes of a replay to look back on if you wanted. And something special is in there for you, TFS. I said something. I said something. I said something to you. Yo, Sharko Shake. Calm down, man. Calm down. No spamming. Ahmad's going to time you out, I think. Time to spam Reddit saying Jets who, big rip Matthew. But TFS, I said something special in there for you in the past 40 minutes. But Sharko Shake, I'm real or Sharko Shake. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Spamming. They'd mod you out. They'd time you out for spamming. 6 minutes or 6 messages in like 7 seconds is spamming. Do you think Stars might have a chance for the playoffs? Absolutely, Dadiest. Absolutely. They've played like 6 games less than everyone else, and they're only like 8 points out, I think. So if they can win their next few games, then absolutely they have a chance to make the playoffs. I mean, they have a chance either way. But yeah, I definitely think the Stars have a great chance of making the playoffs. If they can take this win and rebound off it and be like, hey, let's decide to score again, then hell yeah. You thinking we got a shot at Eichel? Matthew, yes and no, because it likely means trading Suzuki and Caulfield for Eichel along with something else. Oh, sorry. It's all good. Shark O'Shake. I'm stupid. I can't pronounce your name. Shark O'Shake. My apologies, man. If you were saying your messages wasn't sending, that's all good, man. But I mean, like I said, it means us trying to trade Eichel, say probably Suzuki, Caulfield in the first for Eichel, and I don't know if I'd want to do that personally because Suzuki is looking like a potential franchise centerman if he can keep developing the way he has been so far. Caulfield, if he can reach his full potential, could be a 40-50 goal scorer in the NHL. And that first-round pick, knowing Bergevin, would be someone fantastic because for some reason our scouting seems to just know good players. But yeah, I do think we could have a chance at Eichel maybe if Bergevin can somehow be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. You know, like if he can make Buffalo be like, you know, that's a good point. Let's do this deal instead and somehow either avoid trading Suzuki or Caulfield or Suzuki and Caulfield or only trading, say, Suzuki, unfortunately, or somehow getting Kotkaniemi in there instead. Or maybe even Danault. Be like, hey, you guys got your goal scorers. You need a playmaker. Danault has 10 assists, no goals. He's a pure playmaker, you know. Bergevin casts a fucking spell and trades him away and trades for Eichel, but getting rid of like Danault a third and Paul Byron, you know. Which we could get Price out, but with this guy, yeah, Matthew. Like, I like Price. I want to really like him, but his contract is god awful. I feel like that goal by Heiskanen was like the Radulov goal that changed last year's season. At least I sure hope. Hey, Dadius. I'm hoping it is well. I'm hoping it is as well. As a Canadiens fan, I'm glad Radulov changed your season last year. Loved Raj when he was with Montreal for that 1 year. And Heiskanen, really like him. Pretty underrated in my opinion. Hoping he could do good stuff. Hey, TFS, you're happy, man? Let's go. Big hypey hap. Don't listen to me. But, TFS, I mean, if Eichel wants out, they have no choice but to trade him. And if you're Buffalo, you don't want to pull an Islanders. Well, I mean, technically you would want to pull an Islanders and that your captain leaves and you end up being the better team. But you get what I mean. You don't want to just lose your captain for nothing because Sabres probably don't turn out like the Islanders and end up being better than the team that Eichel goes to. Buffalo probably does want to trade Eichel. If Eichel's like, yeah, I don't like being here anymore. I don't like it in Buffalo. I want to trade. But that's the thing is Eichel can't publicly say, oh, hey, I want to trade because then his value tanks. And he probably wants to help Buffalo in his way out. Just be like, hey, I want you guys to get something, instead of it being like, hey, Eichel, Eichel's not great right now. And, hey, TFS, technically I should remind you because Islanders ended up making the conference finals last year and Leafs didn't even make the playoffs, so you should be pretty happy, actually. Captain fucking Invisible, big rips. Nolan's reaction video, Lucas, I gotta watch this, man. I gotta watch fucking Invisible, big rips. Nolan's reaction video, Lucas, I gotta watch this, man. I gotta watch. Exactly, Sons of Liberty. I was lost their captain, and they became good. I can't believe you came. God damn it, Sons of Liberty. Stinky Ducks won. That sucks. Bad Wi-Fi. Welcome to the stream, man. I just saw your comment out. My apologies, but bad Wi-Fi. Welcome to the stream. It's hard to hate on him because he's a great guy. Yeah, Matthew. It is hard to hate on Price. On the ice, he lets in some soft ones once in a while, but off the ice, Price is awesome. Price is fantastic. I did send this because you didn't see. Yeah, sorry, Matthew C. Yeah, I keep trying to look at the comments. I keep forgetting certain ones. My apologies, but yeah, Price is a great guy off the ice. It seems like he seems really cool. Yeah, Dotties, that's what I meant. Happy hype. Sorry, I'm turning this into a Stars thing. Hey, don't worry about it, Dotties. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a newer fan. I don't know too much about the Canadiens. Hey, Dotties, don't worry about it, man. You know, if keep listening to me, you go over to guys like Haunted Hockey, Canuck Clay for the Canucks. There's probably some other ones that I'm forgetting about. Post to Post for Canadians as well, and just overall the league. The hockey guy, obviously. There's certain YouTubers that talk about the Canadians and Canadian teams, and they're fantastic at it. I'm not lumping myself in there. I'm fucking terrible. But you got certain guys that are really solid there. So yeah. Whoa, TFS. Shitting on everybody was on my end. Big rips. Oh, damn it, Sunslurry. That sucks, man. That sucks. Damn it. I wish it genuinely cut out and then just come back in with, I will shit on all of you. Just be pointing off screen to someone you guys can't see. I wish that was the case. Damn it. But yeah, Matthew C. Price seems like a really good guy, man. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it. No, Matthew, I'm not streaming tomorrow. If you're going by tomorrow, no, yeah, the 7th, no. I go live after. I go live after. I'm Russian all of a sudden. But no, Matthew. I go live after every Canadiens game, and occasionally if there's breaking news like a trade or a signing, something like that for the Canadiens, I'll go live. I want to start posting more videos, though. I've been posting a few music-related videos recently. They're really awful. Please don't listen to them. I mean, you can if you want, if you want to torture yourself, but I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, like I said, I go live for Canadiens related items. I want to start doing more movie videos and more video gaming videos. The only thing is because I don't have a controller that works on my computer, I can't do gaming videos. Movie videos, I'm just lazy on. I'm watching movies and shows, but I'm just like, I'm not overwhelmed, but I'm just like, holy shit, what do I want to talk about first? You know, like where's a good place to start? But Matthew, no, unfortunately, I'm not streaming tomorrow. But yeah. Hey, let's go, Dadius. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you saying that I'm saying that I'm awesome. Appreciate it, man. But that's awesome. You're subbed to all of them. Let's go. Most Canucks fans are being salty, really, but they won. Okay, Paling over Evans. That's interesting. I personally really like Jake Evans on the fourth line, but I definitely think we should give Paling a try. You know, if I think, like, say, knock on wood, if Lekkonen's still injured and say someone else got hurt, then I think maybe giving Evans a chance, or Paling a chance on either the wing or at center. You know, if say Danault goes down with an injury, knock on wood, because I don't want that to happen, but say someone goes down with an injury on the forward group, or someone else does, giving Paling Perreault, or maybe if you want to scratch someone and put Perreault back in, then yeah. Wilson gets a 7-game suspension just in through the NHL app. Let's go, TFS. Fuck Tom Wilson, boys. Can we get a hashtag fuck Tom Wilson in the chat, please? I'd greatly appreciate that. Let's go, Wilson. 7-game suspension. Get fucked, Tom Wilson. Hey, let's go. Stars, then Avs. Let's go, Derek. TFS, I should have seen you in Kim's stream for sure. I need to go back and rewatch that stream. I was up till 6:30 this morning and only went to bed at 2. I went to bed at 6:30. I only got up at like 2. And by that point, I didn't realize Kim was already streaming for an hour. So, rip. Will you do a 24-hour stream? Sons of Liberty, yeah. No, but seriously, Man's Not Hot cover at 500 subs. If we can reach it before July 8th, which is my birthday. So if we can hit 500 subs before July, I will do a Man's Not Hot cover. 24-hour stream, depending on where I'm living. If it's here, probably not, but if it's elsewhere, most likely. I'm doing a 1K subscribers. What the fuck am I talking about? I'm doing a 24-hour stream at 1K subscribers if we hit that before the end of the year. So guys, tell your friends and tell your family and tell everybody to sub if you want a 24-hour stream at 1K. And if you guys kind of want to kill me on stream, that would help. No, but seriously, if you guys want a 24-hour stream at 1K, depending on where I'm living, then hit that sub button. Matthew, thank you, man. Appreciate the sub, man. Great. Thank you for coming by and checking out the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Of course, Paling won't play that good every game. Exactly. Not playing someone who got a hat trick and a shootout goal to win it on their very first game. Like, yeah, I agree, man. That's very, very iffy. I understand Paling had a rough season last year. He only got his first goal that year, I think, 28 games. I think it was 28 games. But like he struggled last year for sure. But like, come on, you play the kid a little bit. Exactly, Matthew. Like, I understand what Bergevin's doing. Like, oh, we have these guys are doing good over Paling. And I mean, Paling, I think he's playing in the AHL right now anyway, so he's not even on the taxi squad. At least I think he's playing in the AHL. So it's better. It's probably better that he does get ice time in the AHL this year, and maybe he comes up next year to play fourth line if, say, we let go of Philip Deneau and give Jake Evans a third line center spot, for example. Or say, or if say for whatever reasons Evans isn't playing great, call up Paling. I think it's better that Evans does that Paling gets first line ice time in the AHL or second line, whatever he's getting, than getting fourth line minutes in the NHL. I think it's better to let him boost that confidence. I think it's better to let him boost his confidence, and then after a while, like, bring him back up and be like, hey, boom, try it. Let's get this. Just found your channel subbed. I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. Pavlo Diek. Thank you for subscribing, man. Go Habs, go for sure, man. Greatly appreciate it. Dadius, I did get 420. I got 420 a couple days ago last stream, so thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Very, very much appreciate you guys getting me to 420 subs. I don't know if we're gonna get that 500 before July. Like, yeah, it's 4 months away, but like 80 subs in 40 days. Yeah, 40 days, 10 days a month. I'm stupid. But I don't know if we can get 80 subs at that point in 4 months. We can definitely try. We can go for it. I'm not going to self-sabotage and just start not streaming, but I don't know if we can. Obviously, you guys can prove me wrong, probably, but we'll find out. If you guys want a Man's Not Hot cover at 500 subs, then sub to the channel, please. Everyone subscribe, yo, Harrison Rice. Thank you, Sons of Liberty. I appreciate it, man. You're downstairs tomorrow, playing Nashville at 8 o'clock. Let's go. I might try and watch that game, actually. Might try and watch it. Yeah, look, Deneau. Yeah, he plays. I think Deneau has played. He's had some good games. He's obviously had some bad ones as well. Personally, I think it's better to play Deneau because he does need a contract extension than not play Paling. I think Paling can get good from playing in the AHL. Deneau just needs to click, and I think he really clicked well with Deneau. Yeah, Deneau clicked well with himself. Deneau clicked really well with Gallagher and Tatar, I think, tonight, personally. Just a second. But I think they clicked really, really well tonight. Hey, Matthew, all good. I know you meant Deneau. I mean, technically, that is how you pronounce it. Deneau, the way you spelt it is the way you pronounce it. He sucks at faceoffs. Yeah, Toffoli's getting really good at faceoffs. I just noticed that. Like, whenever like Kokinemi or Suzuki, whenever he's playing with whoever is getting kicked out, like Toffoli seems to be getting really good at the faceoffs. So maybe we let go of Deneau and we end up trying Toffoli as a center. Maybe we try what we couldn't work with Deneau and Galchenyuk and make it work with Toffoli. Just an idea that Matthew threw out that I really am kind of backing. Hey, TFS, don't feel dead, man. Yeah, Pavlo, Kokinemi was a faceoff god tonight. I think they said he won. I think it was like 8 out of 9 at some point. I think he said he won like 8 out of 9 in the first period, not first period, but like the first 2 periods or something like that. So really, really happy to see Kokinemi coming into his own as a faceoff god. And hopefully he can keep this up. Obviously not every game winning almost every faceoff, but just like getting over 50%, being like, what, I'm competent in faceoffs. I'm going to be good at faceoffs, so he can be that viable second line center. If you get 1.5K subs, will you wear a Boston jersey? Dadius, you know what? Why not? 500 subscribers by July, we'll do a Man's Not Hot cover. If we hit 1K subs by the end of the year, I will do a 24-hour stream depending on where I'm living, like I said. And if we hit whenever we hit 1.5K subs, I will wear a Boston jersey because I actually know a Boston fan. There's a Boston fan within my family. So I'd have to ask them if I could borrow their Boston jersey and just wear it on stream maybe, or do a video of me wearing it or something like that. But yeah, if we can hit that big celebratory 1.5K, I'll probably do a Boston jersey wearing video. At least play the Jets on Tuesday. Let's go, Cameron. Let's go. Anyone else here? Hey, Matthew from the US. Matthew, big hype. Yeah, Kate Berry. Thankfully, Wilson was suspended 7 games. Pens won 2. Let's go. Hey, Matthew, I'm sorry, man. I'll be honest. I don't hate the Bruins at all. You'll riot. You will do it. Hey, I'm sorry, man, but I gotta switch. I gotta switch the red, white, and blue for the yellow and black if for a video or a stream. If I hit 1.5k subs, if I hit it. If Kim gets 10k by the end of the year, she's gonna wear a Rangers jersey. I think she said if she hits 10 point, I feel like if she hits like 10k by a certain point, she wears a Rangers jersey. She does a 24-hour stream. I think it's something like that. I know she said she would do a 24-hour stream if she hits a certain amount of subs before a certain time point, I think. But burn the Bruins jersey as a sacrifice to the hockey gods in your backyard. Hey, Quinn Chile, I can't do that, man. I gotta admit, I don't hate the Bruins, and I love their logo and their jerseys. I love black and yellow together. That's a guilty pleasure color pattern of mine. Oh, she said 10k by the end of the year. She said 5k by the end of the year. 5k and 10k. Ooh. Yeah, let's go, baby. Cole Caulfield looking elite, baby. Let's go, Caulfield. What does he have? What does he have at the end of the year, Kate? 18 goals. I think he's played 18 games. Doesn't he have like 23 goals or something like that? Something insane. You make it to full Sons of Liberty. If you can post that in my Discord, that'd be sick. Yeah, as long as I'm not wearing a Rangers jersey. I was actually going to get a Rangers jersey a year and a half ago, but I was like, nah. Oh, 5k for 24-hour stream and 10k for Rags jersey. Let's go, Dadius. Let's get Kim to 10k subs by the end of the year. Quinn Chili. Holy shit, that's dark. The color of construction because the team need construction. Oh shit, Matthew. Thank you, Sons of Liberty. Big PP. Big PP. Won the Big Ten in 25 goals. Holy shit. If he can bring that level to the NHL next year or whenever he comes over, because I know apparently he still has 2 years left on his studies, whenever he decides to come over to the NHL, holy shit, I have a feeling Caulfield's going to be phenomenal. My school is black and yellow. Hey, let's go, Kate. I feel bad for nobody seems to go well for them, or nothing seems to go well for them. Like 2007, I think they got to the conference finals against the Sens, or was that 2006? One of the 2 years. Got to the conference finals, and 3 years later, a playoff drought that's gonna last 10 years. Holy shit. Kate Barry next year he's leaving? Oh, has he confirmed next year he's coming to the Canadiens? Or is he just has he confirmed that, Kate? I have a low bar. Oh my god, I gotta watch this, Sons of Liberty. I gotta watch this. What's happening, Rip? Yeah, Dadius, exactly. TFS, that's big PP is deep. Big PP is deep in my butt. What's that? Fagio, we're still live. I'm talking with the guys in here. Thank you guys, by the way, for 10 plus likes. I didn't see that. I could say TFS. TFS, man, come on. He was with the seniors on seniors night. I didn't know that, Kate Barry. I didn't mean it like that. Wait, what? Dotties, I'm sure you didn't, man. I'm sure you didn't. Oh, and Dylan Holloway. Big rips. Yeah, quit chili. TFS, that's fucking dark. I love dark jokes, though. I do love dark jokes. Just like how I love dark PP. Okay, let me look in my Discord real quick. I'll look at these memes on stream. I'm out. I'm a New Yorker. Have a good. Hey, I'm sorry, Matthew, man. I'm sorry, man. Big rips. Big PP is deep in Eric Carlson. Big rips on big rips. Hey Harry, out of all 3 current Montreal jerseys, including the first retro, which one would you rank as your favorite? Wolverine, that's a really great question. Personally, let's see. So home, away, the one that's over there, and reverse retro. Holy shit, I love the reverse retro, but I'll be honest, I think I might actually have to say the current home jersey. Actually, this is the away jersey. Actually, the current home jersey of the red one. Love the current home jersey, the red jersey. If I had to rank them personally, away, reverse retro, and home. I like the home jersey. It's just, or the away jersey. Home reverse retro away is what I mean. I keep forgetting home isn't white. I've been playing too much NHL away recently. But yeah, love the home jersey, the red jerseys. Like I said, I like this jersey. It's just it's white, so I'm not too not too attached to it. The Habs reverse retro is ugly as the Kardashians. Damn, Matthew. The Habs reverse retro is ugly as the Kardashians with no makeup. Big rips. Savoie or Wright. Shane Wright or Maxime Savoie, I think is his name. I'll be honest, I haven't seen too much about them, but I'm going to go Shane Wright. I'm going to go Shane Wright. TFS, you might hate the Islanders reverse retros, but they're playing 4D chess. They just decided like a previous year jersey and be like, hey, it's not really reverse retro, so we can't lose in it. Mathieu Savoie. I for some reason I thought his name was Maxime. Doesn't he have a brother named Maxime? Maxime Lavoie? Islanders reverse retros make me feel like they are lacking. Hey, they might be TFS, but like I said, 4D chess. Mathieu Savoie. From what I've heard, I like Mathieu Savoie. I think he should be a really solid player in the NHL. But I do think Shane Wright likely goes first overall. All right, I'm going to look at these memes, then I'm going to head out. Never mind, the memes are not in the memes category. Oh, they're probably in general. Yep. Oh, no. Nikki with the nibble. I don't know what the nibbles are. You let lol fucking Byron score on you. Hey, let's go. Oh, I took the little girl smirking at the house fire to Toffoli with the Canucks logo. Beautiful. Those are beautiful. They won in them today. Exactly, Sons of Liberty. 4D chess. What's the best game you've ever seen? Oh, fuck. That's a good question. I'm kind of going to go with a cop-out. Lightning Blue Jackets 5 OT game last offseason. Like, holy shit. That was nuts, honestly. Like, 5 overtimes, 8 total periods, almost 3 entire games played in one game. Like, that was phenomenal. Reject humanity, become monkey. TFS, big hype. But yeah, best game I've ever seen was probably Blue Jackets and Lightning 5 overtimes. Even if Blue Jackets lost, my profile on Discord is John Moaning. Oh my god, it is. Oh, I fucking love that profile picture. Sons of Liberty, it's beautiful. The Red Wings reverse retro was kind of worse than the Andersheimo, at least and I personally, like, as much as I hate to say it, but I don't like the Stars reverse retros. Like, I don't like the white and the white, like the white on white. It's weird. I forget what the Red Wings reverse retro looks like, but it's not too memorable from what I can remember clearly. But yeah. Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now. It's the franchise that I'm shining now. You can't see me. My time is now. There you go. Best reverse retros. Faggio. Worst? I'm sorry, Dadius, but I have to say the Stars jersey just right off the top of my head. Best would probably, honestly, at this point, I'd have to say the Avalanche. I love their Quebec Nordiques throwback. I don't think we've seen Carolina in their Hartford throwback yet. 15 likes, by the way, guys. Thank you very much. But yeah, I don't think. But yeah, honestly, like, holy shit, I love the Quebec Nordiques throwback for the Avalanche. It's too plain. We should have exactly Dadius. You should have just gone back to the 91, 99 ones, making them white on white. Like, that's just weird. Exactly. Why they make the Stars reverse retro white? Like, yeah, like, it sucks because I like the Stars. I love that jersey that it's based off of. Realistically, should have gone back to the Mooterus. So let's all be honest, should have gone back to the Mooterus. But yeah, he's the vulgar Steve Dangle. Oh my god, Lucasy. Nolan sounds amazing already. I'm definitely gonna check it out as soon as I'm done stream. 100%. That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy. Even though I hate Tampa, yeah, I have to applaud him for as well. Like, both teams involved. Like, even if it was, say, San Jose and Edmonton, 2 teams I don't like them, I hate the most in the NHL. Like, even if it was them, I absolutely have to applaud them for, Wolverine Vegas is my least favorite reverse retro as well. They're so lazy they didn't even come up with one. The Habs away team jersey is garbage. Wow, Matthew. I'm surprised you don't like the the white one. Okay, yeah, the white away jerseys. I mean, I like them, kind of. I do like that it keeps the white on red. I can understand why you think it's garbage, but I mean, I'm kind of indifferent about it, actually. But yeah, like I said, even if it was San Jose and Edmonton in a 5 overtime game, I'd have to commend them both for that. Steve Dangle's the creepy uncle of the hockey community. Big rips. Really, Johnson, you don't like the Capitals reverse retro? I actually really like that one. I think that's pretty solid. I'm changing the Minnesota Wild names to the Minnesota Subways just because of the color. Big rips, TFS. Oh yeah, the Rangers reverse retro is really, really beautiful. Love the Lady Liberty logo. I'm a New Yorker and picky. Hey, Matthew, I can't blame you, man. I can't blame you at all. And if you're a New Yorker, if you support the New York Islanders, Isles Girl 3 is your go-to channel if you're not subbed to her already. She is fantastic. A great Islanders YouTuber. But yeah, I can't blame you for being picky, man. Worst reverse retro is Calgary. Dude, love the Blasty jerseys. Blasty's jerseys are mwah, 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 magnifique. I can't speak Frenches. 1-0 after 1 for Vegas. Let's go. I just can't take Vegas seriously after those helmets. Big rips, Pablo. I can't blame you. Oh, yeah, the reverse retros for Penguins. I love the Pittsburgh spelling. Still wish they would have gone back to the Robo Penguin, though. Would have loved the Robo Penguin. No, mate. I got honors friends that used to hate on that. Oh, that sucks, Matthew. Funny enough, I'm the opposite. I'm a Habs fan who used to shit on the Islanders, actually. That's actually funny. You have an Islanders friend that used to hate on the Habs, and I'm a Habs guy who used to hate on the Islanders. That's kind of funny. Calgary's is the sex. Hell yeah. Yeah, Lucas, we definitely got lucky for sure, but big GG's to Jets fans. Jets fans seem to be taking the loss fairly well, actually, so big shouts to them. Quinchilia, I can't use a magic trick. Yeah, actually, no, I can. Yeah, all right. You see this piece of cardboard here, guys? You see this piece of cardboard? Abracadabra. Oh, it just moved. How'd it move, guys? I don't think you guys know how'd it move. It just sounds liberty. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. They used to pick on it. Yeah, they used to hate on us. Now they want to be us. Exactly, Matthew. I mean, only one of us did get to the conference finals last year. So my favorite retro is the Lightning. They definitely changed to those jerseys. Oh, which one? Didn't they go back? Didn't they throw back to the one with the word mark, the Tampa Bay Lightning with the old school logo? Absolutely no bias. Big rips. Big rips, Lucasy. Yeah, you hate Blasty. I mean, Toronto's I kind of like it, but like it's a guilty pleasure for me. The big sex, hell yeah, that is. Yeah, the man Barzell. I didn't see that goal though, but I've heard a lot about it. Good magician never reveals his tricks, man. Good magician never reveals his tricks. The Sabres reverse retro, I like that one as well. They went back to the goat head, right? Carolina did play with their RRs already. I did not know that. Fangio, basically, Islanders fans would have rioted if they went back to the Fisherman. I know Fisherman's very divisive. I personally love it, but it's because I'm not like a hardcore Islanders fan who's been with them since the 90s or the 2000s. Like I haven't seen them sucking. Don't clip me. But I haven't been around long enough to see them really losing in their 2000s and 2010s. And I personally really like the Fisherman logo, but I understand 100% why some Islanders fans don't. Nothing over D'Angelo. Hell yeah, Matthew. I love the Coyotes reverse retro. That Coyotes reverse retro is beautiful. Barzell's goal made me cream. It was so good. Big rips, Sons of Liberty. I live and die with the Owls, but I don't mind the Fisherman. Big rips. Shut up, Fangio. I clip that. Clip Fangio saying that. That's clipped. That's clipped officially. Which Canadian team is most likely to win the cup first? What's with everyone saying the Jets are cup contenders? Holy shit. I heard the commentator saying that tonight. I'm hearing Wolverine saying that. I'm not gonna obviously like just be like, oh, everyone who thinks that's an idiot. Like, no, if you think that, go ahead and think that. I'm not gonna say, oh, you're wrong, blah blah blah. I disagree, but I personally disagree that the Jets are the most likely Canadian team to win the cup. I do, like, not even being biased, I do think it could be the Canadiens, personally. Personally, I do think it could be – I do think it could honestly be the Canadiens because we have goal scoring. We have offensive depth. We have good defensemen. We have a fantastic starting goaltender, really damn good backup goaltender. I think we have a lot of what it takes to be a cup contender. We don't have a big superstar, but I honestly do think that we have what it takes to win a Stanley Cup as the first Canadian team since '93. I honestly, like, not even being biased, I do think we have what it takes. Okay, Westbury happy. Let's go, John Cena. Wonder leaves existence, before that. Big rips, Matthew. Yeah, Jets suck. Big rips, Quinchilly. Pablo, that's exactly why I love it, because it looks like a Doritos bag. Thank you, Sons Liberty. I appreciate it. Jets are cup contenders. Slowly looks at tonight's score. Yeah, exactly, TFS. Keck W. The spicy sweet chili flavor big rips. All right, guys. I've been talking with you guys for an hour and 15 minutes. I have to get off stream now. I have to, guys. I'm sorry. Next Canadian team to win cup is Ottawa. No bias. Big rips, Lucasy. But guys, I appreciate you guys so much for coming out of the stream. I'd love to keep talking. Yes, you are, John Cena. All right, I'm head out. Thank you, Dadius. I appreciate you coming by the stream, man. Thank you all so much. And thank you guys so much as well, all of you guys, for coming out of the stream tonight. My name is Harry Rice. Sorry for not stepping. Hey, Habs, no problem, man. Let's go. We won for sure. Good night, Daddy Quinchilly. Jets are at cup contenders. Well, no, but actually, no. Yeah, more convenience, Dadius. Matthew C. Cup. Jets are cup contenders. Words on my grave. Hell yeah, Matthew C. The words on my grave as well. Later, Harry. Pablo, thank you for coming by to the stream, man. Thank you guys for subbing, Matthew and Pablo, and anyone else who subbed that I didn't get the notification for. Thank you guys very much for subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. We can pass Oilers. Yeah, Liam, we can definitely pass the Oilers. Check my video. No, Nolan, I'm still streaming. I'm gonna check it out after stream. I was gonna do it on stream. I wasn't expecting to be live for this long, but yeah. What are Diva Cup contenders? I don't know, Quinchilly. Oh, Winnipeg or Diva Cup contenders, rip. Yeah, Habs, we can definitely pass the Oilers. I say the Jets, but my only problem with them, yeah, I don't like that they traded Line A and Roslovic either. Like, doing, say, Dubois for Roslovic in a first maybe would have been worth it, but I don't know why they traded Line A, who's a potential 40 goal scorer in the NHL, to get Pierre-Luc Dubois with Jack Roslovic. I don't get why they did that either. 30 views in 35 minutes. I guess some Jets fan. Damn, let's go, Nolan. That's fantastic. We can also pass the Jets Habs for sure. But yeah, guys, yeah, we can definitely get, yeah, Habs, I'm not lying. Price played really well tonight. He made some really solid saves. Like, obviously some easy ones. Every goalie makes easy saves, but definitely made some really big saves as well, Definitely made some big, easy saves. But yeah, guys, that is going to end tonight's stream. Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I greatly appreciate it. I love every single one of you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite clues, but it's not limited to YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, covering everything else. My name is Harry Rice. Subscribe to the Puff Club, subscribe to the Hasty Club, subscribe to the Sub Hub. If you're a member of the Mod Squad, thank you very much for commenting, or thank you very much for moderating any comments on any streams and or videos. Nolan really is like a vulgar Steve Dangle. That sounds amazing. Yeah, that is true, Habs. We got the Jets to pull Hellebuck, just like how we got Philly to pull Carter Hart in the playoffs last year. Hey, love you too, audience. Yep, exactly, guys. Guys, as usual, thank you, guys. Can we get some Triple Heart Squad in the chat while I do my outro? I keep forgetting to say this. What the fuck is Cena? I don't know, TFS. I'm that famous. John Cena's in my chat. Pace, bro. Faggio, thank you, man. Hey, let's go, Derek. Let's go. Link subscription, my Twitch. See ya, Habs. Get your you can't see me bullshit out. Big rips, TFS. Link subscription, my Twitch. Yeah, I want to use that occasionally. Thank you guys for the Triple Heart Squad. I greatly appreciate it, you guys. Amazon wishes PO box in the PayPal description. If anyone does want to send anything via the PayPal, never at all asked for, never at all. But if you guys want to, it is there. You will get your name on the big ass non-donor of non-donations, which will be in the background of the next non-25 days of Harry video and the next live stream. The reason I do both is because the streams typically look like shit, and and the videos look much better. Yeah, Dadius, I can't see Cena either, man. But Amazon wishes Liam Larry. Liam. I'm sorry for butchering your name. Liam, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Greatly appreciate it, man. Really means a lot. As you can hear, I don't really like seeing it. Yeah, TFS, man. Can't blame you. But the Amazon wishes in the PO box. If there is anything sent my way, there will be an unboxing video. You got it wrong. Yeah, I'm sorry, Liam. I'm just gonna call you Liam. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for getting your last name wrong. But yeah, there will be a video if anyone does anything to my PO box or Amazon wish list. It is greatly appreciated. It's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Oh, Bel-Air. Liam Bel-Air. Thank you, man. Liam Bel-Air. Thank you, man. Greatly appreciate you telling me your name. Appreciate it. That's actually greatly appreciated. Overrated piece of shit. Damn, TFS really calling out John Cena in the chat. Big rips. The fuck is I talking about? Unless it is, of course, in the Dallas is unfortunately the worst reverse retro in my opinion as well. Unless there's something sent, go Habs go for sure, Liam. Go Habs go definitely. But yeah, unless there's something sent to me in the months of November, December, those will be held onto my desk and open during a special Christmas Eve live stream. And Pio, that's a nice last name. Yeah, Fagio. Bel-Air's a great last name. Actually, that's phenomenal. You can actually call yourself the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and that actually works. Last name actually. The Discord is in the description. I post notifications every time I go live and every time I post a video. We also chat on there occasionally. It's really, really fun to do so. Really like how the community's been growing recently. Stays 2 meters away from Harry Big Rips TFS. Colorado and Yotes yeah, Colorado's phenomenal. Yotes are really good as well, Fagio. I agree with you, man. My best moment. Yeah, can't blame you, John Cena. Can't blame you, man. But yeah, fuck else is there? The speedrunning account. Once I get a controller that works with my computer again, I want to start doing more video game videos and doing some more speedrunning videos. And speedrun down there is for when I do a speedrun and I get a record and I submit it in. You guys can see what records I have. I only have 2 right now, I think, or 1. I think. And the fun thing in the description is my letterbox is where I rate and review movies. Very rarely I'll actually review them. Most of the time I just rate them. Check it out if you want to know what movies I love, unless you'd rather check out the video I made for Christmas Day last year, which may or may not be my top 100 movies of all time of 2020. Or if you want to wait till the end of the year this year, you can check out a special video for the end of 25 Days of Harry 2021. Check it out if you also want to know what movies I hate. Hey, that sounds cool. Yeah, Dodius. PC. Pretty much I have an adapter for PS2 controllers. Because I used to use PS2 controllers. I've actually found a really good company that makes PS2 controllers. Fuck, do I still have mine? No, it's in the other room. But there's one company. I think it's actually on the Amazon wishlist. If you guys want to check it out, no, you don't have to buy me it at all. But if you guys want to check out what company I'm referencing, I completely forget. But there's one company that makes really, really solid knockoff PS2. I mean, totally legitimate original PS2 controllers. But PS3 and 360 controllers, I'd assume if they're wired, they would have USB ports. But yeah, PC Dodius. Unfortunately, don't have a laptop. Actually, no, I do have a laptop. I have a laptop that's not connected to Wi-Fi. Even then, I think I'd rather use PC. I'm a massive PC Master Race guy. But yeah, PC Dodius. Yeah. But yeah, I want to start doing more speedrunning videos, and it'd actually be really cool, because you guys could actually, since the community is growing, I could probably start getting more views on it, and you guys could see how I'm evolving as a player. I mostly speedrun UFC Undisputed 2010 when I didn't have working controllers. I would definitely start doing that. I've actually found more speedrunning segments or more speed running parts to that game that I could actually probably do once I get a new controller, which I'm saving up for. I'm trying to save up for. And I've also wanted to do some WWE games, some WWE, maybe some NHL, because there's a few NHL games I found that I could probably try and speed run in some way or another. But yeah, there's that. And like I said, the letterbox. Check it out if you also want to know what movies I hate, which I do want to do a video on that in the future. I think it'd be really fun to do so. Yeah, guys, my voice is completely gone, so I have to get off stream now, guys. Again, thank you all so much for coming to the stream. I love every single one of you guys that's actually stayed throughout the whole outro. Thank you guys for 19 likes, by the way. You guys are all super awesome. I would not be streaming and doing videos for if I wasn't getting any viewers, so thank you all so much. You guys are literally the reason I'm still doing YouTube, and I'm not just on Discord and random communities. The reason I actually am still doing YouTube. Thank you guys, by the way, for 420 plus subscribers. That's absolutely nuts, guys. I love every single one of you guys. You all are the reason I'm doing YouTube still. Love you all, guys. Large PPTFS for sure. I think that's the best way to end it on. Let's get some last second triple heart squads in the chat, boys. I love you all so much. I want to see some triple heart squads. Andrew, thank you for hitting the like button. I greatly appreciate it, man. Let's get some triple heart squads to end the stream. I love you all, guys. Dodius, see you, man. Go Stars, go. And of course, go Habs, go. Thank you all so much. Let's go Islanders for sure, man. Thank you all so much. You all are great. My name is Harry Race, and I am out. Stay classy, boys. You're all super awesome. Oversized, generally large PP for sure, Dottiest. I'm out, boys. You're all awesome. Peace.